Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some full AP Malphite with an exploit that's in the preseason 14 right now. That's gonna let us get our R all the way down to 14 seconds. Stupidly short. We're gonna do this by getting experimental hex plate first, and then we're gonna sell it, undo it, sell it, undo it, sell it, undo it, sell it, undo it many times, roughly 10 times, and then we're gonna undo all of that and buy the item that we actually want. By doing this, the ultimate ability haste will stay with us, and we can get our R down to 14 seconds by the time it's rank 3. And at level 1, it'll be somewhere around 24-25 seconds. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. We'll start with W. That Carthage cheese is going to slow us down a little bit. W is typically your best start level 1 on Malphite. You can go for a Q or an E, though, if the enemies invade you, since your Q has more range. Your W's a whole lot of damage. It goes on cooldown from when you first activate it. He was going to start in my jungle. If you see a Carthage player right now in preseason 14, they're probably abusing the glitch or the exploit, because there's been content made on it by various people. So that's the main champion people normally use it on, when in fact using it on someone like a Mumu or Malphite is quite a bit better, because Karthus R is easily just counterplayed by Zanyas or Banshees. You can see it coming too, so it doesn't really catch you by surprise necessarily. We'll go ahead and full clear down. Our Akali, I don't trust her, so I would rather not gank for her. Zero Yumi is a much better bet. That's something that can kind of 2v8. Malphite jungle is a slow startup, but once you're 6, the game is really in your hands. You can go for Dark Harvest or First Strike. I prefer the Dark Harvest. I think it's better for our purposes. First Strike ended up catching a nerf like most other keystones did. Auto W and do our E. W is a very good auto reset. Your E is basically an auto reset as well. One more auto will do it. If you're going to have to wait more than a second for your passive to come up on a monster camp, don't bother. It's not worth it. The Malphite already farms super healthy anyways. You can go leashless and still farm really fast. Karthus is still going to clear faster than us, even though he had a bad start. It's just, it is what it is. Malphite clears are not that fast until you kind of get some items going. Or once you're level 3, they get quite a bit better. Right now it's slow going. We didn't need a potion since Malphite does clear so healthy. That's why you don't see me have one. No need to waste the gold. We'll go ahead and max Q first, E second, W last. Bot lane shoving, so I can't do anything there. Yeah, he's going to get scuttle. Alright. Karthus is kind of in a weird spot there. He's going for double scuttle. We can definitely do something here. Against the Jan, we'll flash get him with Q. He's slowed now. He's going to have to do something. He slowed his attack speed. Karthus is kind of going to kill Wei, though. Jin is on go, so he's moving pretty quick. Karthus is a little We'll get him with the Q here. I juked that one out. He doesn't have flash. He has TP for whatever reason. I'll get Jax with my E if he jumps in. Otherwise, I'll just block him off here. We should be able to handle him. Yeah, he's running away. Auto W. Nah. I was going to E. Got him with a Q instead. If I kill this, I'll get a little heal. We'll take that. Karthus does look like he's going to get away. I think his camp should be back up by now. Kali's going to scare him away. I don't think that ward could see me from where I was. He's going to think we left. If he comes back, I'll kill him. If not, it is what it is. Alright, we'll back. Go for boots. Go for our first item. I think Caster's Companion is pretty good for Malphite's purposes. We'll pick that up and grab boots. We will end up selling all of our items once we have enough for 3,000 gold. And then we can undo it and get all of our items back. That's when we're going to be able to get the sweet exploit off of experimental hex plate. Get that ultimate ability haste stacked up without actually costing us any gold, because we can undo it all. We're going to buy it, sell it, undo, buy it, sell it, undo. Watch, rinse, repeat about 10 times, and then our R is going to be on an incredibly low cooldown. With this exploit, you don't actually want to build any ability haste necessarily in your items or your runes, because that won't help your R get on any shorter of a cooldown. So we're not really going to be itemizing for a standard build, because that would be pretty inefficient with what we're doing. So that's why we're going to be gearing towards items that don't necessarily give ability haste if they work well on us, like Void Staff or Rabadon. No ability haste, but we don't need ability haste because our armor is going to be very spammable. We do want Drag Soul because oftentimes, since there's a lot of people exploiting it, I find it's normally 2 to 8 players per game. The games can drag out for a long time, so getting Drag Soul helps immensely for... It helps immensely if the game goes away, that insurance policy. It is kind of annoying if the enemy team does get the Elder, since Elder's arguably 3 times as strong as Drag Soul itself. So it can be tough if they do end up getting that. But hopefully, you can win the Elder fight with your Drag Soul advantage. Amumu or Yumi scrapping it out. She's not doing a whole lot of damage. Looks like Karthus took the Void Bugs. Those aren't that good, to be honest. We could go mid. I'm not 6 yet. Mid and top hit 6 really early. If I hug this wall, I can go around that ward with where he laid it. Might be able to get the Raptors as well. Yeah, we'll auto W. Smite's about to be up. It's amazing how healthy Malphite farms through his shield. We'll have Malphite shield, green item shield to block off the Karthus R spam because his R gets on like a 25-second cooldown with this exploit. And then we'll have we can go for Banshees for sure. We can go Kanik for sure. Man, I just need a little bit of XP. If I can get like 3 or 4 minions, I hit 6. I didn't want to go for Crux because I knew their bot lane would have seen me. Alright, buddy. Get him with the Q, walk him down. Got the Dark Harvest stack. Get him with the R. We do not have the damage yet. Unfortunate. Oh! Alright, we'll take it. Our damage is extremely low because we don't have anything. It's just double amp tome. R does have 90% AP scaling. We'll get Shadow Flame after we have probably Caster's Companion first, to be honest. Well, I guess we can go Shadow Flame first. That's fine. Grab a Control Ward, Oracles, push back out. We can sell this for 770. Sell boots for 200. So we have about nearly 1,000 gold to sell. So when we're at 2,000, kind of 2,100, 2,200 gold, we'll sell all of our items and go for the experimental hex tech. Use our Q, auto WE. Riot has been pretty lazy about patching this because this has been an extremely well-known exploit for 3 or 4 days now, and still a very highly used exploit for quite some time, basically since the start of preseason 14. We could go mid here. I don't have my R though. I'm looking to get some easy gold from my camps. Jin's on his ghost. He did end up burning his flash, so I could just flash Q, run him down, auto WE. Alright, let's do that. We're gonna go bot, get some more Relentless Hunter stacks. No point in going Ultimate Hunter since it'll already be maxed out. Ability haste. Try to cut him off. Flash Q. Get him with the EW. Way's damage is nuts in the butts, dude. So much damage. Why are we fighting this? Makes no sense to fight that. Oh, it's not even warded. We just walk him down from behind. Walk him down, get him with a Q if we can. He's going to try to get to his turret. Auto WE. Not going to use R if I don't have to. He could flash it. So if I'm in range to auto him, that's what I'll do. Say we take drag off that or we go mid. I would like to grab a Dark Seal, but when you sell Dark Seal or Mesh, I think you lose all the stacks and you don't get it back even if you undo it or whatever. He's not paying attention. This dude's on lock screen. We'll Q to speed up to him. R, E, auto W. You can speed up off of anything really that you can throw your Q on. It stills its movement speed and gives it to you. We could go bot side here, play for drag. Drag's probably the move since Karth's top and their mid's dead. Even if Karth wasn't top. If the enemy mid's dead or you killed a bot laner, that's a good idea. Especially flame drag. One of the best drags in the game. Ocean's probably the best one you can get first because of all the sustain it gives your laners. Helps to win lane for free, no skill. They don't even realize they have it. All of a sudden, they just have all this extra sustain. It's like having a free regen bead or two. They even still have regen bead? They do. It's probably somewhere around a free regen bead in terms of regeneration. Alright, I'm going to walk out of this one. Nice Arjun. Very cool. Alright, I should have enough gold to do the exploit now. Sell my boots, sell my hex tech. You don't want to take free boots with this because if those come in as you're doing this, it won't let you undo it and you'll be screwed. So keep that in mind. We'll get all of our health and mana back. And then we will sell this, sell this. Get this. And after we buy it, we're going to click sell and undo. Sell and undo. And then we're going to do that over and over again. It's very cool, huh? It looks very silly too. The muscle memory just isn't there. This is Karthus R was about to hit me, so I'm already down to 20 seconds. But since his R hit me there, I had to undo everything, otherwise I would have been stuck with that. So we're down to 21 seconds. I think we can go farther though. Sell and undo. That was close. Alright, let's go ahead and get our item now. I'd say the one, yeah, Shadow Flame. So our R's on a very short cooldown now. We've got it down to 21 seconds. By the time we have it maxed, it'll be 13 seconds. I did this with the Mumu and I got it down to 16. 13 that's freaking nuts. And the people, no one's playing tanks. Tanks suck this season. Tanks have one good item, literally. One good item, it's called Kanik. Everything else pretty much got nerfed or is exactly as weak as it used to be. Meanwhile, mage items got turbo buffed. So yeah, tanks are dog crap. They're going to have to buff them or nerf Leandries because Leandries is 2% max health damage per second instead of 1 like it used to be last season. So Leandries is insane. We don't want to farm anymore unless it's red or blue buff basically. Because our R doesn't have a real cooldown. Q, E, auto W. We get him with my R. Yeah, he got me with just autos alone. That sucks. Azrael's doing so much damage. He really hurts. Storm Surge is going to be excellent on Karthus. It's a really good Karthus item. If your R can do 35% of somebody's health. If your R isn't, then there's no point. I'll wait for Sorks. My R's up. We can even use our R to farm with, to be honest, once we get some more points in it. We get these treats every minute of the game after the first few minutes, and that makes it to when we take a camp, it finishes our jungle item faster. So if we have 4 treats, if we take 1 camp, it'll count as 5 camps. And then we'll get that constant shield from green jungle item. Still, we'll play heavy for drags. That is going to be our win con for sure. So now we have 2 treats. That counted as several camps. Also gives you some extra gold. Oh, hey, Karthus, you're dead. Auto WQ. Outplayed, one might say. I think Karthus is actually pretty weak for preseason 14. I think he's going to need a buff. There's just too much damage and burst. Try to walk away from that. My R's already back up. We can re-gank this. Hey, friend. I'm gonna unmute all because this is funny. Yeah, it's a short cooldown. Oh man, there's no need to farm. I'm gonna go use it again. Not everybody knows about it. Like I said, it's 2 to 8 players typically per game. Going RE, auto WQ. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, this is way better than doing it on Karthus because we can. It's more of a guaranteed kill than just pressing Karthus R and doing a 4th of someone's health. Riot is very lazy. Known bug for a week. RE, auto WQ. Alright, cool. We'll take it. Yep, that's the one. It's the Hextech one. Riot still hasn't patched it. It's wild, man. We're going to have fun with it while we can. And also, you might feel tempted to feel bad for me, feel bad for them, be mad at me, but you got to realize they're not going to patch it until they're forced to. So if you really want them to get rid of it, you kind of have to exploit it. Yeah, we're going to walk him down and get him with a Q. When he autos, then I'll R. He got feared, so I press R. I'm going to go walk this top side. I don't even need to farm drags. I can just farm Dark Harvest. I should probably get a Dark Still as well. As long as my R is up, I can turn on whoever. I mean, if you don't know how to do the exploit, there's no point of buying the item. It's simple though. You just buy it, sell it, undo repeatedly. Make sure your free boots aren't going to come in at that time. You're not taking damage from somebody's ultimate like a Jinx or a Karthus, because you could end up getting stuck with that item and not being able to undo it. You have to keep that in mind. That almost happened to me. You saw me spam undo rapidly. And then I waited a while until after the Karthus damage ended and my passive came up, because we don't want to risk getting stuck with the item. Yeah, there's a lot of people trying to abuse it, but yep, they quit. That's all they could handle. That's hilarious. Alright, we'll go ahead and do a part 2 because this game was so short. I'll see you guys there. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. The enemies quit last time. I'm not actually sure if any of them were using the exploit, or if they were, it might have only been Karthus. It was kind of hard to tell because it ended so quickly. But we're in game number 2. Once again, they have another Karthus. Guys, keep in mind, Karthus is a very, very unpopular champion. No one plays him, no one mains him, but you see him every single game right now in preseason 14 for obvious reasons. So do keep that in mind here. The thing is, the strongest champions for this exploit is not Karthus. It's just not. It is the big R showstopper Rs like Malphite and Yasuo. Like if you were to run this with a friend, if you have a friend, for those of you lucky few out there who have friends, run it with the Yasuo and play something like Malphite. You both just spam R nonstop. There's zero counterplay. Like, that is the strongest Rs. Or even on Twitch, it's a very good, because you can constantly spam his R and kite people out. But I should be able to counter that out hard. We'll go ahead and start with our W. We'll auto into W and clear. I should actually probably check over here. He might have. He didn't start my Raptors. Okay. Super paranoid, because I even warded right there for the Kayn. Kayn's doing the Airy thing. I showed you guys that in a video. The Airy's pretty popular. It helps him stack up his second form quite a bit quicker. We'll pull it out with a Q. It's probably better to go E level 2 though. Yeah, E's just better. It's AoE damage and an attack speed slow. Go E level 2. I don't know why I went Q there. I did Q to pull it out, but that was not worth it at all. I'm taking way more damage and I'm doing a little bit less damage. One more auto should do it. I should hit it with the Q. Get the movement speed over here. It is what it is. Yeah, Karthus is a champion. He really struggles. He's overly item reliant because his kit's terrible. Against so many champions, they can just straight up dodge your Q consistently. That when Karthus Q is like 80% of his kit's damage output, that's not a good thing, right? He's also immobile as well. So he doesn't have the range of a Vel'Koz or a Xerath, and the consistency that they have versus his skill shots. The only time we see Karthus do really well is in the bot lane, because he has the support to hold his hand and keep him alive. But in solo lanes, terrible. Jungle, he has to take exhaust. If you're not taking exhaust on Karthus jungle, you either did it on accident or you're trolling. Like, you have to, because anything can one-shot you. Yeah, Karthus not that strong. Malphite, on the other hand, very strong. This champion is overloaded as heck. E, auto W. We're actually clearing fast for this game. Why is that? I think last time I finished my clear like 340. This time I'm finishing much sooner than that. I don't know why that is. Not sure what happened, but I actually finished 330, which is very solid for Malphite. Let's go for Q max first. We want that range damage. We need to get on this guy. We get with the Q. Get him both with my E. There's one. This is my Dark Harvest stack. There's two. Two Dark Harvest stacks. Kind of need to push the wave. If they spam ping me, I'll leave. Otherwise, I'll help them push. Because they're low. We all need to reset here. Like, none of us need to stay. We all need to back. Might as well get that done quick. I'm out of here. I'll leave my ward, I guess. I'm about to get in oracles anyways. So we'll go ahead and pick up Sork Shoes. We'll pick up an Amp Tome as well, since we are going AP. There's no point of having R spam if you're going to go tank, right? And then we'll go for the sweet, tasty experimental hexblade. This is actually a very good item, like unironically on mainly bruisers, typically 80 champions, obviously. But this is the only one I believe the exploit works on. It doesn't work on the other item. And this isn't necessarily a brand new thing. There has been very similar exploits in the past with buying and selling an item, and the game doesn't necessarily register removing the stats when you sell it. It just kind of leaves them and lets it build up to the maximum amount allowed in the code or whatever. So this is by no means like a brand new thing. This is similar things to this have happened in the past. The strange thing about it is just like how long it's taking Riot to fix it. They're taking their time. So we need to take our time. We need about 80, about 2,000 more gold. At 2,000 more gold, we'll sell our items, do the exploit. Watch out for Karthus R off the spam undo if he's doing his thing, so we don't want to get stuck with that item. That'll really suck. End up skipping my Gromp. Oh, Mal's is dead. He probably wants a gank. I feel like Mal should beat Twitch solo. All Twitch had was a D-Blade there too. That was weird. Has Mal's not used his teleport yet? I'll let him push the wave. I'll hit him with a Q here if he stays. Alright, we got the Q. We're chilling. He wants me out of there. He clicked me to retreat. Alright, buddy. We gotta get rid of those pings. Trying to stop him from pushing and leaving. There's nothing for me over here, unfortunately. I don't even think I can dive right now. I gotta let Tristan jump in on him. They don't seem to know I'm here. Grace should just step up. He didn't bait that at all. Alright, here we go. Not the best. Could have gone better. I just gotta stay on the map till I'm 6. My R is getting delayed heavily because I didn't have the camps and I'm on the wrong side of the map. That stinks a little bit. Might lose my red buff, might lose my Krugs, who knows. Kane in pain. He has a lot more CS than me. He's at 50. So that's more than 2 camps. Every camp's worth 4 regardless of which camp it is. That's how math works. Twitch went for their tier 2 boot rush. Super aggressive playstyle. He's not worried about getting ganked at all. Should be free to gank. Even he can't out ghost my R. You can out flash it though. Malphite R does have travel time, so the farther away you cast it, the longer it'll take to get there, but still should not be able to out ghost it. Such a big bush, man. Don't know where he's at. Could go top, could go mid. I already saw Twitch here, so I kind of want to... Okay, he went top. That's a little strange that he went top. He might actually see me here. Nope, he went through the river. He's right here. Hey, friend. Q, auto W, E. Got it. My R. I'll let Mal's have it. I don't mind. Because I don't have Dark Seal anyways. Ooh, they got Dragon off that. That sucks. Their blue is up. I could do something here. Cassante has plenty of health. He just has to dodge a few Qs and Karthus is out of mana. Catches him with the R. We'll get him with the Q. Auto W E. Ah, I would have liked to have gotten that one. And get my item sooner. Only reason why I was okay giving it to Mal's is because he burned his flash for it and his R. So it's kind of like he used a lot more resources for it. So it's kind of the nice thing to do to let him have it. But in this situation, I kind of wanted that. We're close. We only need to get to 2,000 gold and then we can do it. Grab my red buff. We'll go mid. Auto W. Auto E. I don't think I can get there in time before Mal's gets there. Mal's is going to scare him away. We probably don't have the kill potential without either one of our R's. This doesn't matter too much. Kane is bot side. We could take his top side. What, he took my bot side? Yeah, he took my whole bot side. He's got a semi-fresh blue buff. Whatever. I think Twitch burned his flash from last time. Auto W reset. Looks like they're leaving the area. Maybe they think they already took his blue. Take this real quick with Smite. Just got my Gathering Storm in. Very nice. Twitch is definitely running the map a little bit right now. For sure. I don't think the control ward saw me. I did walk way too close to it though. He's got no boots. This is why you can't play Karthus as a top lane, man. Doesn't work. If you ever push, you're just dead. Auto WE. Get him with my Q. And yeah, we have way more than enough gold to do the exploit. I'm going to go do that right now. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No one on their team's crazy with their R other than Karthus and probably Twitch. Alright, here we go. I'm going to take this, sell it, undo. Take this, sell it, undo. Nice. Then we just have to keep doing it. It makes me really nervous because I'm worried it's not going to let me undo it. And then it would be, that'd be pretty catastrophic. Losing all that gold. It doesn't sell for full gold value, it sells for a fraction of that. Alright, now we'll just undo. And now we should have, yep, we have it maxed out. I haven't counted how many times it takes, so I just do it like a ridiculous, absurd amount. That way I don't have to try doing it again, because you never know if you're going to get hit by a random Karthus R, Ashar, someone's going to like hit you in Fountain, or the game's just not going to be happy you did it again. So just get it done the first time. Now we have a 21-second R. Don't have my item finished yet. Shouldn't matter too much. We'll see. We're going with the R. I did not get the assist on that one guy. Got him with the E. That's a Dark Harvest stack. Nice. I wish I would have gotten the one off of the other guy. I got some Dark Soul, got some Dark Harvest. Could have gotten more, but whey protein. My grandma skin, grandma clothes died, unfortunately. Karthus might have it now. The fact that he just pressed R there when none of us are low, he might have already done the exploit, and he's looking to farm his first strike now. Very, very likely. Our R is just so much better. Yep. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna keep coming back. I'm getting mana back being in the jungle or river area. I'm getting 9 per second. Yeah, push the wave. Come on now. Taking forever. Alright, here we go. We'll hit him with the Q. Oof. Alright, cool. We got it. Karthus R is definitely exploited. It's on a super short cooldown. He's using it roughly every 30 seconds, so I think we have pretty good confirmation at this point. Got it. Ooh, I might die to Karthus R though. I'm just gonna R away. Oh, my passive, please. Ah, oh, bro, come on. My passive was almost up those scumbags. I am gonna have to get Banshees because of the Karthus shenanigans. Banshees gives 120 AP though, so it doesn't really mitigate us heavily. Buy Kanik. Wait, I forget the name of the item. They spelled it weird. It's a tank item. Buy Kanik or Banshees, or Karth will kill you with cheat. Yeah, my teammates are gonna have to do that before it's too late. Because Karthus can hit this weird snowbally power spike if he keeps getting kills. And Kanik completely counters it out. It's like a mob that's at the front end of your health bar instead of the back end. And it's only on a 12-second cooldown. It's really dumb. It's a way better version. Better than Ma. Yeah, it's a tank. Most people aren't familiar with Kanik, but it's really busted. You could go Zhonya's and Banshees, or you could just go Kanik. Kanik is more than enough. Get with the R. Oof. Karth R, 30-sec cooldown. Yeah, Kanik's very OP. The Zhonya's isn't up enough at all. So yeah, if you go for Zhonya's, it's literally just not enough. He'll keep hitting you. You'll only be able to block like 1 out of 5 Karthus R's, so you can get Zhonya's in conjunction with a another kind of defensive block item, but on its own, it's just not enough. Going to RN, boom! There he goes. As long as he's not getting a kill on every R, it's whatever. But when he starts getting to the point where he's popping a kill on his R every time, he gets like to 5 items when your whole team's still at 1, that's when the game is low-key doomed. Plus, if you can keep killing Karthus, then it makes a huge difference. Because he can't cast it while he's respawning, basically. I'll R him here if he goes to do it. I think it's on cooldown. We'll go ahead and RN. Get him with the Q and run away. Yep, it's up. Graves didn't quite die, thankfully. He barely lived. I don't have R, and I'm kind of low, so I have to play a little safe. Get some fruits. We're both at 1 dragon. We definitely need soul. It'd be nice to finish jungle item and get that extra shield. Because my passive plus shield is pretty spicy. I like how he's actually doing it, because I've played a couple of these. And a lot of the times your teammates won't actually listen to you, but they'll simultaneously be kind of complaining in chat about the situation. And it's like, come on, dude, just get Kanik. And he went for that, he went for that. And now that's not to say that they wouldn't have done it regardless, but it is cool to see them actually do the right item versus this exploit. It is that good. Kanik is just like a legit Malv Mortius or Hex Drink at the front of your health bar on a 12-second cooldown. It's kind of ridiculous. Plus, I mean, of course, it's got all the other stats. Health, magic resist, health regeneration. It's a legit item. It's, oh yeah, his R is so short. We'll go ahead and RN, E auto WQ. Then we speed out. We can end this game quick, because they can start to drag on for a while if you don't versus this. My Amumu one was nearly an hour-long game versus it was a Karthus, Ezreal, Jinx, Ashe, and they were shooting all their crap non-stop. And my team, they wanted to kind of do things the way they thought was best, so the game was taking forever. Let's just say we didn't have 5 Kaniks on our team. I could have turned. The 2 of them had caught me off guard. I didn't have enough time for my smooth brain to analyze the situation. I probably should just turn and one-tap somebody. Trista's 80, but she's really far behind. Get with the red buff slow. Get with the R. Oh, we're alive. I think he's waiting to spam his R there. Alright, Kane got the kill. I'd actually rather him get it than Karthus, as weird as that sounds. They're 5-man, 4-man grouping on top here. I could go for a Canic myself. I'll do it at some point in this game, but for now I kind of want AP. For now, I think AP's better. Storm Surge is pretty nuts. All we have to do is do 35% of their health within 2.5 seconds. And then they take a bunch of damage. And I also get a speed up off of it. But for now, I'll go Banshees because I use 120 AP. Then we'll go for Rabadon next. My green jungle item shield plus passive shield plus Banshee shield will make it to where Karthus R should never really be hitting me. He has the Caster's Companion. It's a very Karthus type of item. Doesn't give any health though, so he's incredibly squishy. I'll have green jungle item after I finish this Gromp. We're gonna have multiple Canics on our team. It's funny to see Way with it. He doesn't quite have it yet. Cassante has it. It's not even able to slice through his Canic. The Canic's that good. Go with the R, auto WQ. We're out of there. There's no need for us to stay. Cassante could probably block him off. How much damage is my Q doing? Q's doing 450 against Dragon. I could time that with Smite. It's about 1600. I actually messed up my Smite so bad. I messed up my Smite. Dude, I smited like 11 early. I messed that up. RIP. Whenever you do that, you need to say you're bad before someone gets onto you. Yeah, I shouldn't have missed that. I should have stopped hitting Dragon and hit Kane. I was a goofball. I played that wrong in both aspects. Stop hitting Dragon, just time out his R. It's easy to panic and just try to finish it real quick, but that's exactly what they're trying to get you to do. And the game's starting to kind of go the wrong way for us. The Karthus R's are whittling my teammates. It's getting them killed in their solo fights. That's what I was worried about. But they're doing the right thing. He's got Canic. He's chilling. Good with the R, E, auto WQ. Got it. I need to block them off from getting to my guy here. We'll flash that. My R is almost back up, so just need to play it slow, play it smart. We can get 5 blue buffs here. I finished my jungle item. Waiting for passive. He might be on my red buff right now. Oh no, he's bot side. Yeah, Twitch is definitely doing it too, as you can see. His R is on a very short cooldown. He's exploiting hard. I'll stand here, hover my cursor, get ready for him to do his thing. I need to kind of back and get this item anyways. We'll go for Rabadon next. I think Rabba would be good. Yeah, the Twitch R is up like every 10 or 15 seconds. Yeah, Twitch has a 15-second. I don't know if Kane's done it or not. To me, it seems like it's just the Twitch and Karthus at the moment. It's hard to tell when you're not getting to interact with them that often. It's kind of funny because Twitch is at my max kind of R range. Yeah, goodbye Ratatouille. Nice try, buddy. Let's go for the blue. Let's get 5 blue buffs here. Why didn't he finish the wolf? What a troll. Alright. Nice. People are a lot less likely to steal your buffs now that they all get one. It's a lot less contested for your team to try to steal it from you, so that's kind of cool. It's hard for me to get my Banshees up now because I'm on a bad cycle of his Leandri's burning me. Because Banshees barely comes up in time to block his R every time. But since his Leandri keep burning me because I lost my Banshees to his teammate, I can never really get it up. R-E, W-Q. I should have queued sooner. Because now I'm getting ripped down by the frickin' turret. I do have the Banshee's magic resist, which even does interact with my shield. So that's good. He's trying to get me killed. I gotta get out of here. Twitch might chase. Oh yeah, there's an item Karthus get. It reveals you on the map. It's like, I forget which one it is, but it literally reveals you when it hits you, so it makes it really annoying where his teammates will run you down. Warwick Blood Scent style, except it's even better vision than that. We're all getting healing now from red buff. Gotta push the waves though. 13 health per second's decent. There's no point in me farming anything unless it's a buff at this point. I already have my jungle item finished. My R is a 17-second cooldown. It's disgusting. Nice, Banshee blocked it. That's huge. It's so big for us to have Banshees block. He's got so much magic resist. Jack Show plus Kanik. Karthus R is useless against our Cassante. It's turbo tanky versus it. Nice. Got the turret. Got him with my Q and we walk out. My Banshees will block, so it's fine. Doesn't matter. Don't know where Twitch is. That makes me kind of nervous. He could come for me, but then give up his turret. His turret, that side. Yeah, the Kanik's really OP, man. People just haven't seen it. Because no one plays tanks. The reason people know about it is just no one legit plays tanks, so kind of goes under the radar. QREW. We'll get him with our smite. Auto him down. Yeah, he would have suffered a lot less. Yeah, people don't realize. Kanik's that dumb. It's the only tank item worth building on a tank. We all have 5 red buffs now, except for Malzahar since he's dead. I'll R for this. I don't know if there is a better champion to do it on than Malphite and Amumu in terms of this exploit. Because you would think Fiddlesticks would be one of them. The problem is since he has to channel it, he can lose a lot of tempo. We'll get him with the Q. I'll R once he Qs. He's gonna hold on to it. Auto R. He R's immediately and it's gonna do nothing. Look at that. It's no damage because we have magic resist. It's really not that strong off Karthus. R is at 17 seconds. It's doing 752. We could do Baron, I guess. We have a cannon wave though. Couldn't quite reach him with my Q. We'll get her with an R. Down she goes. My R is up here in a moment. That Twitch poison is going to delay my Banshees. Flash EW. Down he goes. Can't reach this guy. No, Cassante's more balanced. Oh, he got Malzahar. Way survives. Has so much magic resist from Kanik. Karthus R applied 300 damage. Who's alive? Just Karthus and Way. REWQ. Yeah, he is actually hitting me there. Who's alive? Trist and them. I need to heal off something. Get out of range before I die. Alright, I'm out of here. Sitting on 5k gold. Your homies deserve to be lobotomized in game. Tell your Karth. Yeah, Karth is doing it, buddy. I'm just doing it better. I'm just... That's so funny. Oh, it's so funny, dude. People, they're playing dumb. He's pressing R every 15 seconds. That's so funny. Kane's ridiculous, or Casante's ridiculous tanky. Get him with the RE. He's fast. I even slowed his movement speed. Woo! That Q hit. I got snared. Otherwise, I was going to hunt him down from my R. Got it. Got him with my Q. I got to move away from this. This is bad. My R is up again. I can do something. With the REWQ. Oh my gosh. It's a 13-second cooldown. Riot. You gotta patch this, man. What's the point of having a PBE if you're not gonna patch stuff like this? Like, the results, the win rates and the play rates you guys are getting right now, Riot's saying, well, you know, Karthus, he's doing pretty good. I think we could give him a nerf. It's like, no. That's why you can only balance things based off play rate and win rate if you understand why it has that play rate, win rate, and ban rate. But if you look only at the numbers, that's how things like this get through. And let me tell you, it's easy to say, well, what if people just didn't exploit it and they wouldn't patch it? Plus, if you see a Karthus, you can just expect they're doing that. Because no one plays Karthus. He's not a meta champion. He's not necessarily strong. He's not necessarily popular. But when you're seeing him every single game, you know what they're up to, dude. Got him with my QE. Now we run away. Oh. Well, at least Karthus didn't get the kill off of me. He's not full build yet. I shouldn't have gone in on that. Question is how do I round off my build here? I could pick up a Canic of my own. The problem is they have 2 physical damage champions, so it's kind of hard to justify. I think I just stick to the AP or even pick up a Zhonya's. I'll sell Mej if I can't get back to 25 stacks, but for now I'll grab an Elixir. We're at 890 AP. We'll be well over 1,000 with Mej. And they quit. That's it, guys. The power of, what was it, 12 or 13-second Malphite R. That was a fun game. Let's look at the graphs. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, I think it's easy to say that Malphite is arguably the strongest exploit champion you can pick right now. Let me put this in perspective. To out-damage a Karthus, in general, is challenging in any game of League because his R hits everybody, and it just highly dilutes his damage output. Most of it's not kill damage. It's basically just throwaway poke that's healed away. So to do more damage than that, and when he's exploiting to where he's R'ing every like 25, 30 seconds, like that's how much damage we were doing. Malphite's that freaking good with this. Damage taken, pretty middle of the ground, self-mitigated. Higher up second, and then runes high value. All in all, Malphite pretty fun. I think he's worth playing even when this exploit isn't available. I've made plenty of videos on him without the exploit and had pretty decent results. If you guys enjoyed this AP Malphite jungle video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out immensely. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.